Hey y'all, it's your girl Kimbella Roxy. Shout out to all my Kimbays and my Kimboos. Let me tell y'all, hold on. Oh man, hold on. I had to do that, y'all, because let me tell y'all how I was just on live and my microphone was mute the whole time. So I had to start all over. When I tell y'all I was talking junk for a good, 40 minutes, and come to find out that I was on mute and nobody told me. When I say y'all, I had looked back at it and seen that nobody could hear me. I was like, what was I doing? But we gonna run it back. We gonna run it back. I was talking my junk, but we gonna run it back. So y'all already know what's on the menu. We gonna get into JT and her single Sideways. We gonna get into Lotto and Ice Spice because these girls is going at it, okay? And they not backing down. And we're gonna get into Nelly and Ashanti too. We already talked about them, but we're gonna get into it. Um, yeah. So let's start the show, y'all. Make sure y'all like this video, drop a comment, and share the live for me too. Let me see. All right, y'all. So the first thing I want to start off with anyway is I want to talk about Megan real quick because just to get it out the way, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but the question still circulates. Who shot Megan at the end of the day? Who did it? Because now you got this dude coming out saying there is a video. They saying it's a video now. And y'all already know that's not hard to believe because every time something going down, somebody pulling out their camera. And the dude who actually was a witness, he said that he seen them tussling for the weapon and everything like that. Oh shoot, let me turn this off. All right. I'm like, what was that? But yeah, so he said he seen them tussling with the weapon and he couldn't really tell who did what. So at the end of the day, the two people who was tussling with the weapon, it was Tori and Kelsey. So let's just listen to what this dude saying about this tape allegedly that's out there. If it get leaked, everybody going, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. But let's listen to it and then we're gonna talk about it.
Right? I'm in San Antonio right now. Like my people that I'm really, really close with is somebody that was really, really close to Meg that don't with her, right? So it's people that's close to her that seen the tape before, but she been trying to cover all the shit up because she really didn't know what happened. That's what everybody's saying because she gets drunk and she don't know what's going on. But by the time she figured out that it was a video out, she had already lied so much, lied on TV, Gail King, and everything that she had to stick with her lies.
Let me ask you, when did you see the tape?
I literally seen the tape about a month ago. You're gonna see on the video that after they start fighting, she goes to get the where her bags were. She goes and get the gun and she shoots Meg. I promise you.
So you go walk it back. You say you saw the tape, correct?
So
Hey Mickey, let me know if you seen this because this is just crazy to me.
yeah, I promise you, I saw the tape. So
So describe it to me.
what you see on the tape, right?
Like I'm a child. Talk to me like I'm a child.
All right, so this is what happens, right? So they get out the car, Kelsey and Meg, they're fighting, right? So when you see the video, you immediately see them on the ground, right?
Okay.
They're fighting, and Tori's trying to break them apart. The bodyguard comes and he pulls Tori away. He tries to break them apart. Now Meg is like screaming crazy. I can't fuck. She's a ratchet drunk. Excuse my language. I don't fuck with Meg. You feel me? So Tori is like, yo, y'all is crazy. So he's waving his hand like, what the fuck, right? So Kelsey just gets free, runs to the back of the car where her luggage was, gets the gun. It's so fast. It's not a long video. It's like 33 seconds, and she shoots Meg.
When you say shoots Meg, describe that to me. Gets the gun and is pointing it at her, pointing it in the air,
No,
pointing
no,
it when.
she stopped.
Like he got real details. He see well, let me say this. He said he don't like Megan and neither do Milagro. The girl who talking, that's Milagro. Milagros or whatever her name is. She covered the trial and everything. And of course she is pro Tory. She don't care about Megan. But let's finish listening to it.
At Meg, her aim, like I guess she never really shot the gun too much, obviously, because her aim, like with the kickback with the gun. So when she shoots at Meg, she shoots like 3 times, right? And that's when they tell you that it was multiple gunshots before, and then they try to act like they don't know what happened. When she shoots in Meg's direction, and then Meg literally is hopping on one foot, and then that's why Meg is holding her foot. When the cops come, she's bleeding from her foot. She's saying it's her foot. She shot, yo, her best friend shot her. I promise
Now,
you.
let me ask you this: how did you see the tape?
Now, listen, I'm from Houston, right? I'm in San Antonio right now. Like, my people that I'm really, really close with is somebody that was really, really close to Mac that
Yeah, we we need the receipts. At this point, we need to see the video at the end of the day. He did, describe it as a possibility that could have went down just the way how he described it. I always thought that Kelsey was the shooter, but again, she said that she didn't do it. They allowed her to say whatever she said on the stand. We still didn't know what happened after her testimony, so it was pretty much pointless. But the question after this is still remains who really did it? Like that's just crazy to me. And we all know when shit go down, we gonna pull out them phones. And if this video is real and it get leaked, Megan gonna be done for it. Megan is gonna be done for it. I don't know, y'all, because this guy he was describing this video to the T. Like if it's real, it's gonna get leaked one day, just like everything else. And if it comes down to it that she lied, I don't know if she's gonna be able to come back from that. I really don't know if she's gonna be able to come back from that. But these two people who's talking about it, they do not like Megan. They do not like her. So at the end of the day, it could be a skit or a play or a run or something because this girl done dropped her music and the hate be real sometimes. So you never know like how somebody gonna try to, block your blessings and bring up all this stuff at the end of the day. And if she did, Tori still ain't getting out. Well, yeah, because he was there, so you was a part of it. I mean, he did play a part of it. So I don't know what kind of charges he will be facing in that case or whatever the case may be, but if he didn't do it, he still sat on the phone. Remember the phone call saying he was sorry that all this went happen and he's sorry he did what he did. So what did you really do? Now that this video was out, like what's what's T? But y'all, that was crazy. I just wanted to touch a little bit on that because I'm like, she just sat here and said how she how she got the little distribution deal or whatever the case may be. So shout out to her or whatever. Um, which she got a real good deal. Um, which they said this went down in January, so we late. We late. They just now announced it, but she said she owned her masters and her publishing, and she still can maintain her independency or whatever. So I think this was a real good deal for her under the circumstances. Do you think it will ruin her career if she lied? Yeah. I mean, it's going to do some type of damage. Like the ones who rock with her, the hotties or whatever, they may give her some grace. But the people who think like, you put this man in jail and you lied about it consistently. Like you had a lot of people going crazy over this. And you that's like defamation of character towards Tory. Like you said a lot of things. So if this video get leaked, I think it's definitely gonna do some damage to her career. Point blank period. So whatever she got going on with Warner Music people, she better hope and pray that video don't drop because they might drop her just as fast as they gave her the little contract. But shout out to Megan. She got had the girls in a frenzy. She had Nicki Minaj in a frenzy for a whole week straight. Um, but Nicki did say she had some more songs in the cut. She ain't drop them yet, but we all know Bigfoot didn't give what it was supposed to. Like we all know. So hopefully Nicki could redeem herself, or maybe this is a play. I always think this stuff. I don't know why, because the industry is just crazy. You can't really, you got to read between the lines with the industry. Like they be trying to tell us stuff, but if you can't read between the lines, then you gonna miss it. It's gonna go over your head. So I think like they is like bringing Megan out to be the next big thing. And y'all already know, in order for her to be the next big thing, you got to go against the queen of the rap right now. And right now, y'all already know Nicki is holding that. She holding that crown tight. And at the end of the day, I think like it was a play between, you know, the the um the two little what I'm trying to say, they're excuse me, it was a play between them. That was an agenda between their companies or whatever the case may be. I think that she had to put that in her music to stir up the pot. Let's get it going in 2024 so you could go ahead and claim your spot because you took a break for mad long, and with that being said, you got to come out and you got to come out strong. And Megan been coming for all y'all, so we need somebody. We need somebody to step up and do something. And Megan was like, "This my time. This my time." So it was a play between them. It didn't work out in Nikki favor, but the girls was riding the hotties. But yeah, shout out to her. I just wanted to give her her flowers or whatever the case may be. She doing her big one. So y'all, let's talk about these two. I am here for them. Let's talk about Nelly and Ashanti real quick. I don't know. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I don't know if I'm getting sick or what, but y'all, do y'all think that she pregnant or what? I think that she is. Now she is in her early 40s or whatever the case may be, and y'all know the body be bodying when as you get older. But at the end of the day, I think it's giving pregnant and married. Look at the rock; she got the ring on, and you can see the little bump right there. And mind you, at the last event that they was at, they did sort of kind of make an announcement. She had put her hands on her stomach as if she was trying to let us know, but yeah, what's going on, Loud Pack? Thank you for stopping by. Make sure y'all hit that like button. She looked like that last year when I saw her though. Oh, for real? You already know Ashanti had like a, slim waist. She always was like, in shape. I ain't never see her with this little pudge, and she ain't never really like come out and do no performances in no big t-shirts. Like this is new. So it's giving something. And I think that is pregnant. And if so, congrats to her. I'm happy for her. At the end of the day, she did double back to Nelly. Y'all know they took a break for super long. And they came back together. And sometimes it's okay to double back when you need to take that break from a person when the timing is not right. And then you come back when the timing is right, it can really go somewhere. It could really work out. And I think that's what really happened with them. But one thing I want to say is Ashanti, she will go on tour or do some events or whatever it is she doing with these old ass songs. I want Ashanti to drop some new music if you're gonna be out there still performing. These songs be so old. Like, come on. I like her songs. I'm here for Ashanti and all of that. But one thing Ashanti gonna do is run these songs back and back and back, like it's no tomorrow. But yeah, shout out to Nelly and Ashanti. We will see with time. We will see what time. I'll be forgetting to throw y'all things up there. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to say shout out to them. I think it's pregnant and married, but we will see. You know they can't hold water for too long, cause we gonna be in the business. So they did pop out though, and she got this T-shirt on, and it's giving, like I said, pregnant and married. But we'll see. We will see. So I'm not gonna be long tonight because y'all, I'm actually super tired. I had did a lot of stuff today. If y'all don't know, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Kimbella_Roxy. I had a few orders I did today. I got some silk robes that they customize. You can put anything that you want on them. So y'all hit me up if y'all interested. Go check it out. But I want to get into Lotto pulling up in the Bronx. Like, who she think she was? Lotto, like, yeah, I'm here. What's good? I mean, she got a lot of security, but she pulled up. So at the end of the day, you already know where this came from, y'all. Y'all know where this came from. Lotto and Ice Spice is going at it. Now, apparently, I'm about to pull up the video. Apparently, let me get it. I think it's on here. That's why I seen it at. All right, so right here in this snippet right here. All right, y'all see in the background, that's Ice Spice little video in the background. So apparently the fans spotted it because nobody, I mean, I didn't notice it until somebody pointed it out. But if you're a fan, you're a fan and you're going to realize what's going on. And Ice Spice had a few words. Let's listen to what Ice Spice said and then we're going to talk about it because I got two different feelings about it.
Ass snippet. Like that's why I was
Right.
confused.
Oh,
Literally,
So
like, hello.
I was like, wait a second, that's me. So I'm like, okay, since we're talking about me, let's talk about me. And I dropped that. It was really just a
And then
snippet.
you
and
overshadowed the fuck
period.
out of it. That's what the funny part
It
about it.
was me
Like,
trying to be
you took
delusional.
it.
Like, nah, there is no way they really put her in the back of the video. That's so bold,
No,
though.
I was like, this has to be fake. This is AI. But
Yo.
bitches
And
be, you know what I'm saying, be bold. So I was like, oh, we're being bold today. But
you
what
can be
happened was
bolder.
the little snippet, seeing that I'm in the back of your weak ass snippet. Like that's why I was
Right.
confused.
Oh,
Literally,
So
like, hello.
I was like, wait a second, that's me. So I'm like, okay, since we're talking about me, let's talk about me. And I dropped that. It was really just a
And then
snippet.
you
and
overshadowed the fuck
period.
out of it. That's what the funny part
it
about
was
it.
me
Like,
trying to be
you took
delusional.
it.
Like, nah, that is.
Y'all, it's really the fans. Like the fans will stir the pot and make something out of nothing because I don't think I want to give Megan. I mean, yeah, I want to give Lotto the benefit of the doubt. Like I don't think it was purpose, and I don't think she even knew that homegirl was on the screen in this little video. But then again, like I said, I always think they running the play. Like I'll be thinking they got some hidden agendas because maybe she was throwing shade and she wanted to see what she gonna catch it and what she going, you feel me, come direct. And if it was shade, Ice Spice caught it and she dropped her song. Now I don't get why she thought that song was gonna hit regarding this when she's screaming I'm the fart or whatever the case may be. I can't even get into that. But she said that's why she dropped that song because basically she thought um she thought Lotto was being funny. But she did say a part in the song like put it on the floor, pick it up. I ain't your mammy. So you know Lotto's song put it on the floor. So it was I think some sneak dissing going on in her song. You just gotta catch it and you gotta listen to it. But a lot of people were saying like, girl, get over it. Nobody really even thought or even noticed you was in the background playing. Like you reaching. But when Lotto pulled up to Ice Spice hood out in the Bronx, it's like it's giving, oh, this ain't what you want. Like this ain't what you want. So we gonna see. Lotto, she definitely stand on business. Y'all know she has stepped to Nikki. Like what's good, what's tea, why you coming like that? And at the end of the day, she ain't never give me like pussy. She going, feel me? She is going to Stand on business, and if this what you want to do, then let's do it. Like at the end of the day, so she was out there doing something in the Bronx, so she gonna drop something, and it's gonna get good. It's gonna get good. I hope Ice Spice don't, start talking that junk, and then you can't back it up. You better keep that same energy because Lotto don't give that she going back down. Like you called it. If it was shade, even if it wasn't shade, you had the audacity to say my weak snippet. Like you being real disrespectful at the end of the day. She ain't say your name or nothing like, but she was in Lotto snippet, so you can't deny that. And if Ice Spice thought it was shade, then it was shade. And if it wasn't, she's here to say like, I caught it and let me know if it was or if it wasn't. So we'll see how Lotto respond at the end of the day. We will see. But Lotto not gonna back down. She gonna make a track and it's gonna be some tea in it. So we gotta wait for it and we gotta decipher that shit when it come out. But I'm here for it. This a good one. I'm gonna say the battles right now is definitely good right now. Megan and Nikki, because lyrically I think Megan is better than Cardi, but Megan is better than Cardi, and Nicki is better than all of them lyrically. But we got the battle going on with Megan and Nicki, which is a good one. I want them to keep it going. I want Nicki to come back and drop her big one so we can keep this shit in rotation. And then you got Lotto and Ice Spice. That's a good one right there too. That's a good one. These girls are standing on business in 2024, and I'm here for it. Now, standing on business, let's get into JT. Now, I'm here for JT too. Before we do, look at Ice Spice doing her performance. They saying she need to get a team that's going to help her do a little bit more than just this. Y'all let me know. Was this basic? Is this mid? Or is it fire? Like, is this what y'all want to see when y'all go see, these celebrities or your favorite, performer or celebrity? Is this what y'all want to see? Let me know. I think it's all right, but she need to do a little bit more for sure. But I'm definitely down for the shaking, twerking, and all of that. But you definitely gotta do something more than that. But okay. But yeah, y'all. Let's talk about JT because I want to give my Sagittarius sister her flowers as well. Cause shout out to JT. She's gonna stand on business. One thing about JT, the difference between JT and Young Miami, JT has a passion for rapping. You could just tell. You could tell. Young Miami, she don't care about rap. She like the spotlight, but she don't care about rap. At the end of the day, can she rap? Mm, that's your opinion. She alright. But is she better at other things that we have seen her do? Yes. The Carisha Please podcast is definitely way better than her on these tracks. Like they say, we here for Carisha Please more than we is here for the music because it's just not hitting. Now, shout out to Young Miami for carrying the City Girls while JT was in prison. So we can't forget that. Like she definitely did hold the City Girls down, and it was a time where everybody was rocking with the City Girls. Like we wanted that style of music. That's what the industry was missing at one point in time. But now, as you get older and you get into dibble dabbling into some things in the industry, like Young Miami, she done dibbled and dabble in a lot of things. She found a different lane, and that's where she want. That's you could just tell that's what she wants to do. She wants to be on Carisha Please. She want to be outside. She want to party. She ain't trying to be in nobody's studio. Let's keep it real, and that's okay. But don't hold JT back. And she did support JT as she should because I want to just put it out there. I don't think it's no beef, and I don't want the fans like what them fans is doing with Lotto and Ice Spice. I don't want the fans to stir this up because I don't think that this is what it is. They know what's going on. They're gonna be sisters to the end. Point blank period. Can't nobody come in between that. But they on two different type of times. JT wanna rap. JT wanna rap. That's what she wants to do. She don't see nothing else. She wants to rap. And Young Miami wants to do podcasts. She wants to be outside. She wants to be on the scene. She wants to be an influencer. She want to be on Instagram. That's what Young Miami want to do. So we're gonna go ahead and support JT 100%. So if y'all did not go listen to the song Sideways, y'all make sure y'all go run that up because it was fire. It really was. Shout out to JT. And y'all, did y'all know while I'm looking at this, this was like body paint? Like that is so fire. And she took it back to the name belts. I had a name belt back in the day. Y'all had a name belt? But I like how JT sound on the beat. Like she came with her cocky shit. Like she's here in 2024. This is my single, and I think going forward she gonna keep dropping singles. Like I do think they had went their separate ways. There's not going to be another City Girl hit, and if it do, it won't be no time soon. So they gonna have to prove me wrong because right now I feel like City Girls is pretty much done. They probably just had to finish up their little contract. But all in all, I think the City Girls is done. And I think JT is going to move on with Grace. And like I said, it's no beef. I don't want nobody to think it's beef. I don't think it's beef. It's not given that it's beef. It's just given we on two different type of times. And that's okay. So shout out to JT. I do want Lil Uzi to stop embarrassing her though, because she really do like Uzi or love Uzi. She's gonna stand beside she gonna stand beside her man. That's what she gonna do. When they be posting Uzi, or should we say Leslie, because that's what is giving Leslie. JT in the comments like, not that one. Chill on him. So but he is embarrassing her. I don't like Uzi for her, but we don't know what it's like behind closed doors. We got to know when the bag is involved, people going to do whatever. So I think Uzi be doing it for the money. I don't think Uzi like that for real, for real. I think you already know. I'm not gonna say a fan, but my mind goes above and beyond, and I be thinking some of that Illuminati stuff got some truth to it, and I feel like a lot of people, they control the narrative, and when a bag is involved, I think Uzi is just like it is what it is. Like, what you want me to do? And that's what he do. But behind closed doors, I think JT know what it is. She ain't sticking behind him for nothing. Like she see exactly what we see. So let's not forget that. She see exactly what we see. So, but shout out to JT. She getting into her bag. She was more so on like shy. She liked to scope the scenery. That's what we like to do. Sagittarius says we gonna scope the scenery. Like Jada said, what's her name out in Philly? She said we gonna scope the scenery. But yeah, you can already tell like JT way it's like hot and cold with JT and Young Miami. They are not the same. Point blank period. They are not the same. And that's just on that. I wanted to show y'all JT pictures I think was fire while we on it. This is so cute. Now on the cover, I didn't really like the cover, y'all. A lot of people pointed out exactly what I seen. Whoever did her makeup is giving like I don't know, because sometimes it look good and sometimes it look like too much. I really don't know, but y'all let me know what y'all think. But this picture right here is fire. I really love this picture of JT. Shout out to her. We giving her her flowers tonight. She dropped that song and did her big one. She's stepping out of her comfort zone, and that's what it's all about. It ain't easy when you gotta, come from a duo and then go single because you never know what the fans gonna think. So she was worried about that. You could tell she was worried about if people was gonna like it, but I think she like fuck it. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. At the end of the day, she liked it. She put it out there, and I think it was fire. So make sure y'all go check it out and drop me a comment. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. But yeah, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about all the girls right now because we got a lot going on. We got like I said, Megan and Nikki, Latto versus Ice Spice, And then JT. The girls is outside so far so good in 2024. They all standing on business. Look at these two. Okay. Go ahead, Nelly and Ashanti. But shout out to Ice Spice. She pulled up. Like, what's good? That's what I like about Latto. I mean, not Ice. This what I like about Latto. She not scared. Like, she addressed Nikki when Nikki apparently had a problem. They went back and forth. And now Ice Spice, since you want to make it something out of nothing, let's take it there. She, I like Lotto for that. Like she don't back down. She don't back down. So yeah. The last thing, because I wasn't even gonna stay long. I just wanted to get into that because that was a lot going on today with them too. I wanted to talk about not really, but we're just gonna talk about it because it's out there. But how do y'all feel about the Wendy Williams when the light go off, that means it's time to go to bed. How do y'all feel about this new documentary? Let's listen to it, then we're gonna talk about it.
I have no money. And I'm going to tell you something. If it happens to me, it could happen to you. Did you see a neurologist to find out if I'm crazy? Oh my God, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. I have to sit down again.
She was put in front of a judge and given a guardian. That was when they took her away from us.
I have no money. And I'm going to tell you something. If it happens to me, it could happen to you. Did you see a neurologist to find out if I'm crazy? Oh my God, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. I have to sit down again.
She was put in front of a judge and given a guardian. That was when they took her away from us.
I have no money. And I'm going to tell you something. If it happens to me, it could happen to you. Did you see a neurologist to find out if I'm crazy?
So y'all, uh, I I really don't know. Like, I feel like maybe a documentary wasn't necessary, but apparently nobody's gonna let you put a documentary out without their permission. So I think, maybe Wendy Williams thought this was a good idea so that people can really understand what's actually going on with Wendy right now. She's not coming back to TV. I don't know why people is saying that, but I'm gonna let you know right now. She's not coming back to TV. There's no more how you doing. There's not. Wendy has to live the rest of her life as best as she can. That's just point blank period. She's not coming back to TV. Um, Prayers up for Wendy and whatever it is that she's going through. But maybe, the fans will definitely appreciate this documentary. I'm definitely going to tune in just off the strength. Because without Wendy Williams, she paved the way for a lot of smaller people coming up doing the same thing that she's doing, like the bloggers, me, Jason Lee, Armand Wiggins, Tasha K. Like she paved the way for this to be possible, make this a thing. Because a lot of people don't want you talking about the bad. They want you to just glamorize the glitz and the glamour like nothing is wrong. Nothing is perfect. At the end of the day, you got good days and you got bad days. Like nothing is never perfect. And I want to just say, shout out to Wendy for making a way, giving us that, on if you want to talk about the bad and bring out, awareness to people, like being in the industry is just not all peaches and cream. Like I'm gonna tell y'all the tea. I'm gonna give it to y'all raw. And yes, I'm gonna put allegedly on it because the things that she would say, she didn't want anybody to sue her or anything like that. So but even though she put allegedly on it, a lot of stuff that Wendy Williams have told the world was facts. Like it was straight facts. Wendy would tell you some things and put allegedly on it because that's just the right thing to do so you don't have no problems with nobody. But Wendy will drop jewels and they will be facts. And it's a shame that she was taken advantage of like this. It really is. She didn't deserve that, no way, shape, or form. And a lot of people were saying, this is her karma for, doing that type of work, talking about people and everything like that. They were saying this was her karma, but I don't believe that this was her karma if this was her job. Like, she made it her job. Okay, people was pulling up to see Wendy Williams. People wanted to hear what Wendy Williams had to say. So if this was her purpose, then this was her purpose. Let's not confuse purpose with being malicious or being a mean girl. Cause I think Wendy has a good heart at the end of the day. But if this was her purpose to, bring shit to the table, then and you getting, the people was here for and you're getting that much support, then yeah, stand on what your purpose is in life. And she did it well. So I don't. People was kept saying like, this is karma. I just want to beg to differ. We can all agree to disagree on that, but definitely, 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 it is a documentary coming out. They said it's 2 parts, so it's gonna be a long one, and we're gonna talk about it when it come out because that's what we do over here. All my Kim Bays and my Kim Boos, we gonna talk about it. But shout out to Wendy Williams and everything and her family. Um, People can definitely take advantage of folks, and it's a shame. It could be the closest ones to you because y'all already know her husband was her downfall. When she thought she was doing the right thing by making him, the manager, let's keep it in the family, no, her husband slash manager slash, oh, I can't stand him and what he did to her. I don't respect it. But she thought she was doing the right thing the whole time. The whole time. He was her downfall. He was her downfall. We all know that. And whatever he going through now, that's his karma. Now that's facts. Whatever her husband going through or her ex-husband, whatever it may be, that's his karma. That's what you call karma. But y'all, what else? We got Selena, the girl who, the woman who was responsible for killing Selena, about to touch down next year. They saying she better watch her back. The people is crazy, y'all. I get a kick out of the people. I'm trying to tell you, cause I'll be in the comments when I'm telling you real tears, real tears. I'm telling you. They said she better watch her back. Shout out to Black China, y'all. She's starting. I mean, she's doing her big one. She has taken a lot of the plastic out. She's been working out. She changed her life around a complete 360, and it looks good. It looks good. I don't have nothing bad to say about it. Shout out to Black China. This is a look. Somebody said they thought this was Coil Ray. Oh man, this is Black China. Stop playing. Shout out to Black China for doing that big 360. That's not easy, you know what I'm saying? But she did what needed to be done, y'all. And it's looking good. Like I told y'all over here, we're gonna talk about the good, we're gonna talk about the bad. Before I go, I might be reaching on this, but I'm gonna end it off with this right here. If y'all don't know, y'all gonna know today. This is Fannie Willis. She is a Georgia Fulton County District Attorney. She got this case going on with Trump, and she was, the YSL, Rico, and all of that. She's a part of the Fulton County in Georgia, and I just want to say, like, she said that she was having relations with her coworker. So if she can go as low as that, well, not as low, as risky as that is right now in her career, to mess with her coworker, y'all don't think she'll be messing with a street nigga? Because y'all know the rumor was she was messing with Big Nut. If y'all don't know, Big Nut is YF and Lucci, his big homie. And he's no longer here with us. Big Nut, rest in peace. And it was a rumor that Fannie Willis used to mess with Big Nut, but there's no proof. There's no proof. But they saying because the rumor was out that she was messing with Big Nut, that the reason why the RICO against YSL happened because she was still, was still heavy in her feelings for Big Nut, and she wanted to take down the people who allegedly did that to Big Nut. And apparently, rumor is allegedly that YSL had something to do with Big Nut demise. So if we could only prove, because if she could go ahead and mess with the coworker, I don't put it past her that she'll mess with a street nigga. Like we just don't got no proof. And I feel like she is the reason why the state is not going to put up no argument when it comes down to Lucci being released. I think it's a play, y'all. I think it's a play. I heard a lot of people opinion, and shout out to AK-47. I was hearing him, hearing his perspective. He be making some valid, possibilities and points. And I think if there was proof that this girl was messing with Big Nut, knowing that that's YFN Lucci Peoples and allegedly YSL had something to do with it. If they find out that she was messing with Big Nut, this can go left real fast. This can go left real fast. I don't know what can happen behind it, but sh- I don't know. I could be reaching on that, but I just wanted to say, if Fannie Willis can mess with her coworkers, is not far fetched that she probably was messing with Big Nut, one of them gangsters out there. And because he was taken out by YSL, she had she tainted that case. She had something to do with it. She telling them y'all better get them. Y'all better fry them. We want Young Thug. I want him and I want him now. And that's exactly what they doing. They trying to end Young Thug. And I think it's all behind this lady still having feelings or wanting revenge or some type of justice, even though there was no conviction behind Big Nut. But some type of justice in her heart and mind, she gonna take down YSL one way or another. There's no proof that she was messing with Big Nut, but that was the rumor. And I feel like that's why ain't gonna be no arguments when it come down to Lucci getting out in the next couple of months. Facts. Well, I ain't gonna say facts, those my facts. But all of this is allegedly, and I'm just putting my opinion on it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I could be dead wrong, and that's okay. If I'm dead wrong, this just what I think. This just how my mind work. Y'all brain might work another way, but yeah. Well, y'all, I really don't have nothing else to talk about, but I do want to let y'all know every Wednesday around 8:30, Triple Threat Ladies Edition. We definitely doing big things, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all come check us out. 8:30. I don't know why my microphone keep messing up. But 8:30, y'all. 8:30. Ladies Editions, Triple Threat. Triple Threat Thursday. I mean Triple Threat Wednesdays. 8:30 with the ladies. Why is this? Yeah, it's probably time for me to get off, y'all. It's messing up. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end it on this. Shout out to all my Kim Bays and my Kim Boos. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Kimbella_Roxy. Make sure y'all tune in to Triple Threat Ladies Edition on Wednesday at 8:30. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Bye.